Slash and Cast.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Don't you blame the movies! Movies don't create psychos! Movies make psychos more creative!
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Slasher Cast podcast where we talk horror, nothing but horror. Brought to you by the Slasher Cast Podcast Network and our YouTube channel, Slasher Media. I am one of your hosts, Maury, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host,
Hi
Slasher.
everybody. Well, about to say, well, I'll wait for you to say it. Hi everybody. Just fair warning, I have been out. We're filming this late, and I have been out for drinks. So this should be interesting.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. And today our topic is going to be we're going to do a reaction to the new Resident Evil trailer for the movie coming out by Zach Krieger this year.
Is it Krieger or Krieger?
Good question. I don't know.
I don't know how you say his name. I've heard people say Krieger, then I've heard others say Krieger, and I'm just like, which one is it?
Yeah, so it's Cregger.
Yeah. So I'm guessing we're going to start with guess the character anyway.
It sounds fine by me.
Right. I'll guess yours first.
It's like beggar, but with a C. So it's like with the crest, so it's Krieger.
So it's Krieger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How do we do it? Where I guess yours first, or do you guess mine first?
Correct.
I can't
Yep.
remember.
So whoever intros, their characters are the first to be guessed.
Yeah. All right. Go on.
Well, so you ask me
Oh.
since I introed.
Hang on, let me. So let me just skip a thing here. Femme or mask presenting?
Mask presenting.
Okay. Mask presenting. Protagonist or antagonist?
Antagonist.
Antagonist. Is this in any of like the top like franchises? So like Halloween, Scream, Chucky, Friday, Texas, Nightmare. I'll even put Hellraiser up there.
No.
No, not mainline. Is this in a franchise or is this a singular
Yes,
entity?
it is a franchise. Yep, it's a franchise.
Are we talking more than 3?
Yes. This character ever is only present in 1.
So this is in. So this is in more than. So So this person's only in one of the films.
Well, it's not a film.
I'm gonna say this is a video game.
It is in fact a video game.
Fucking asshole. Is it in like a popular franchise of video games?
Yes.
Resident Evil.
Yes.
How did I know? Is it in a Resident Evil film that's recent?
No.
Not recent film. Is it a Resident Evil game that's recent?
Yes.
Recent RE game.
You might be better at this when you're drunk.
Is it Resident Evil? Is it 7?
No.
Not 7. 8? Village?
No.
Not Village. Is it Requiem?
It's Requiem.
RE9. Is it antagonist? Is it Xeno?
It is.
Hmm. Alright, got it. Xeno.
Yeah, you might be better at this when you're drunk.
That's actually that's probably very fucking true.
You're not overthinking yourself right now. You're just going right down the line.
Alright, your next one then.
Yep.
Them or mask presented?
Mask presenting.
If I can spell. Right, mask presenting. Video game?
Correct.
Video game. Resident Evil.
Yes.
Fucking. Chris Redfield.
Nope.
Not Chris. Carlos.
Repeat. No.
Not.
I do love Carlos though. He's fantastic.
Antagonist or protagonist?
Antagonist. But I'd say more like maybe almost like a supporting antagonist. Almost like I wouldn't quite call this character bad.
RE9.
Like, no, but that's debatable
How is that debatable?
because we haven't got verification.
What?
That honestly, that one's kind of a dead end question. You should probably just skip over that one. That's only going to confuse you more.
That makes zero fucking sense, by the way. That made zero sense. I'm actually fucking thrown. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I would just skip that one if I were you. You'll just confuse yourself. The hint is there in multiple video games.
So in multiple, is it Wesker?
No.
No.
That would be hilarious. I should have done that though.
So they're in more than one RE game.
Correct.
Is it Spencer?
No.
No.
Another good option I didn't choose. Damn.
I'm trying to think of like an antagonist who's been in the games. But that isn't Wesker or Spencer, who's been in it a long time. They're the ones I can really think of. Is it? Hang on. Question. Is it one of the infected? Is it not a certain character, or is it a type of infected?
It is a specific character.
So it's not a type of infected. Fuck.
No, but that's a good idea.
So it's an antagonist. I'm actually so confused right now. Huh? It's an antagonist. It's not an antagonist. What? You have confused my brain. My brain is now dead. Can I phone a friend?
Sure.
Can you ask someone?
Can I ask someone?
I don't know this answer at all.
Okay, so they're in a Resident Evil game. They appear in multiple games.
Also,
they are antagonists, though really they're a bit more
5
neutral.
seconds.
Fair, but they are more of a neutral character, meaning they don't really gravitate towards good or evil, in a sense. Okay. It's debatable that they're an RE9.
I'm actually about to lose it. I'm actually really confused. Like, what? I mean, Zero. It's debatable if they're in RE9. What character? Mr. X.
Nope.
Well, Mr. X is in the fucking thing anyway. Well, he's Tyrant.
It's not the same. Yeah. That part of it. Yeah. It's like treating him like he entirely face.
So, this character is. Give me a hint. Give me another hint.
He is also present in the Mercenaries mode for multiple titles.
Is it Hunk?
It's Hunk.
You've done that again. That's twice you've done Hunk. That's twice. You motherfucker.
I love him.
You got me twice.
Listen,
Wait.
if I ever like cosplay somebody like from RE, it would be Hunk.
You
100%.
fucking twice. Fucking.
Wait the third time.
I hate you. I actually hate. Right, you guess mine. Go on.
Masculine or femme presenting?
Fem.
You said what?
Fem.
Femme. Okay. Femme presenting. Is this from a what medium is this? Is it a
Movie.
film
Movie.
Okay. All right, let's see here. So movie.
Guys, I fucking hate him, by the way.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So in a movie, is this part of a popular franchise?
Yes. I would say so.
Okay. Is the killer in this franchise a supernatural entity?
No.
What about just a run-of-the-mill slasher?
Nope.
Is it a okay, maybe I step back from there now. Is this character a protagonist, antagonist, or supporting character?
Protagonist.
Is this character in multiple movies?
Yes.
Okay. Are those close to her killed in these movies?
Some. Yes.
Okay. Is this in the Scream franchise?
No.
No. Okay. Is this a film by Ari Aster?
Nope.
Is this related or tied to any video games?
Yes.
Is this Silent Hill?
Nope.
Is this
One eternity
multiple video
later.
games? It's tied to video games. Is this a Halloween character?
No. By the way, you mean Halloween franchise character?
Yes, correct.
No.
Is this a character people have dressed up?
Right, everybody. Pit has joined us. And yeah, he's going to join in on. I'll add one more character as well. He's going to join in on Mori's helping figure out this character.
Yeah, so to catch you up, Pit, Slasher's first character is femme presenting. They are in a movie that is a popular franchise. It is not a supernatural film. It is not a slasher film. They are a protagonist and they're present in multiple movies. They do lose people close to them in the movies, and it is tied to video games. And it's not Silent Hill or Halloween. That's what I got so far.
Kind of guessing Ash, but it's not that.
No.
Because the video game part, I think, is what's throwing me personally.
When did I say
Spawn?
video? When did I say video game?
Oh, when I asked you if it was tied to video games, and you said
Oh.
yes.
It's not Spawn, no.
Okay.
Would you class Spawn as horror?
I would classify Spawn as horror.
Don't think I ever have.
No, I got
just
no one.
didn't like the text. Okay, so let's think here. So, is this an older character or a younger character?
In what sense?
Are they above the age of 30 or below the age of 30?
I need to actually search.
I guess my question would be, how old is this franchise?
So this character is like 20s to early 30s, apparently, in this franchise. She's like 20s to early 30s as she goes on.
Okay.
What did you say, Pete?
How old is this franchise? Is this recently new franchise or not?
It's tied to a gaming franchise. The gaming franchise is old.
Is this Resident Evil?
Yes.
Is it Ada Wong?
No.
Is it Claire Redfield?
No.
Is it Leon?
No.
Is it Jill?
No.
Is it Chris?
No.
Is it Wesker?
No.
Is it Ethan?
No.
Mia Winters?
No.
Rosemary?
By the way, it's a movie. When has Mia Winters ever been in a movie?
We don't talk about those movies on this podcast.
We do now. Go on. Who is it?
So in a movie. So that would lead us to say, so if you're referencing movies, that's going to be the...
Is it Alice?
It says Alice.
Ooh.
Also, by the way, guys, be careful. His
really
internet provider sucks, apparently, so he might go robotic.
That's fair.
Don't know where it got, though.
Yeah, it was Alice.
Yes. Spectrum's been giving me some problems these past few days.
Next one, and this one Pitt is here for entirely.
Yeah, so Pitt, you can lead the questioning on this one.
I'm sorry, what?
You're guessing my next one. You guess what character. Try and ask the questions.
Okay. What type of franchise is this?
In what way do you mean that?
Is it a slasher? Is it just like
Slasher.
torture?
Slasher.
It's a slasher. What time frame does it take place?
What year it's released, or what year it's based in?
The year is based in.
The year it's based in is mid-1980s.
And are we talking about the protagonist or the actual killer?
We are talking the killer. So the antagonist.
What setting is this killer located?
Setting?
Yeah.
New Orleans, I believe. Let me double check on that. No, actually, no, it's not. The vast remote wilderness of the northern Canadian woods. Apparently.
Is it the killers from Wrong Turn?
No.
No. Northern Woods, Canada area.
What was your question again?
What's the setting it's located? Like
Yeah, it just says Northern Canada.
So is it in a forest area?
In the northern region, in the northern Canadian woods,
Okay,
basically.
so he and in Slasher at first thought it was New Orleans, so I'm thinking French Canadians.
I'm not sure because I thought it was set in New Orleans. Yeah, but it is set in. It just says it's set in the vast remote wildness of the northern Canadian woods.
Is this a movie or a video game?
Movie.
How recent was this movie made?
This movie. This movie was released in 2007.
"2007 slasher based in northern Canada area." I don't know. I really don't know. That's a tough one.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, when you say setting, you do mean setting as in where the actual story's taking place and not where it
Yeah,
was filmed.
it says set it. It's
Correct.
set in. Yeah.
Okay. Then it is a slasher film. Is this a masculine or feminine character?
Mask.
Masculine character, okay.
Is it Tusk?
No.
No.
Do they wear a mask?
No. I believe they don't. No.
Is there body horror involved?
No, not really. No.
So,
Trying
is this
to.
in an urban environment
trying to-
or a rural environment?
In what way?
Is the
Like,
is the movie
does this take place like outside in the woods, like in a cabin area, or does this take place in like a little town or
In the
something?
woods. Like the
in the
the
woods?
actual action takes place in the woods.
Okay. Is this Cabin in the Woods?
No.
No, that was released in the 2010s. Never mind. Um, it's a slasher. Okay. Do. Are there college students?
Uh, no.
What is the season?
Actually, no. Yeah, it does. It does involve college students. Yeah.
So they're college students. So
And what's the season? Like, is it winter, summer?
The season is during the summer.
okay. Um,
Is there references? Like, does this move into like any other series at all, like spin-offs, or no?
It has sequels, if that's what you mean.
So those are sequels.
It does have sequels. I don't know how many.
okay, so um,
Um, so there's 4 altogether.
horror movies. Is it Jack Frost?
No.
Is it Jeepers Creepers?
No. I'm starting to think you
that's
guys
me.
haven't. I'm gonna start thinking you guys haven't seen these.
More than likely.
I really have no idea. I'm lost.
Let's see.
Start asking about like actors wise and stuff.
Okay, so Pitt, you asked about if it was Wrong Turn, right?
Yeah. But that takes place in like West Virginia or something.
But it
One of the sequels.
they are filmed in Canada, and they have college students. The reason why I like Wrong Turn so much, to plot twist or side note, is so in the fourth movie, Wrong Turn 4, where they are at that asylum, in like the wintertime, it's called the Glenville State Penitentiary, right? Or State Asylum, whatever. And then there's the Weston State College. In real life in West Virginia, it is the Weston State Hospital in the Glenville City College, Glenville College. And my family's from that area, which leads to a lot of jokes about, about the Wrong Turn stuff and everything, even though obviously they're from Canada. So Slasher, these aren't the Wrong Turn films?
No.
Damn, okay. I was really hoping Drunk Slasher was just confused.
To be fair, I'm actually kind of I'm kind of on the mid of being drunk and kind of not being drunk at the same time. It's kind of calming down right now.
I don't
To be
have
fair,
an
you
answer.
did get it. You did get confused about New Orleans or Canada.
Yeah, so I'm sure he was set in New Orleans.
But woods though.
But yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. What do you?
Well, there's a difference between New Orleans woods because it's going to be a lot of swamp areas.
Well, actually, it does involve swamps. I'm pretty sure there is very swampy woods.
Well, northern Canada does have kind of swamp, because the reason why a lot of Canada is not inhabited is because the larger parts of it are just mosquito messy bog areas from the thaw and everything. It's just hell.
But then the other question is it actually snow in the movie or in any of the movies?
No.
Oh, that doesn't narrow it down. I don't know. I really don't know.
Do you give up?
Is this one of the main horror franchises?
No. Not one of the main ones, no.
Were there any famous actors in them?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah.
As in they
Could you name one?
Yeah, could you name
one? I'll actually name a good one for you. I'll be generous. Tony Todd.
I actually don't know who that is. I'm actually Googling just to make sure.
Wow. Don't know who Tony Todd is. Wow.
I don't watch a lot of movies, honestly. Tony Todd.
Man sadly passed away and he doesn't know who he is.
Oh, that dude.
Wow. How dare you?
Wait, is this Candyman?
No.
Fuck, what's the other one that he's in? I know. But he's in only one though. He's not in all of them.
Well, in
Is
this,
it Wishmaster?
he's not a main character.
Is it Wishmaster?
No. Is he even in Wishmaster?
Yeah, he's in the
You
first
want
one, I
another
think.
actor?
Yeah.
Kane Hodder. Jason Voorhees. One of the Jason Voorhees.
I am going to say that I think there was some confusion in the answers. This is Hatchet, isn't it?
Yes.
Hatchet does take place in New Orleans.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
What the fuck?
And a bit of California. I googled Tony Todd 2007, and it said New Orleans. I was like, I think there was a bit of confusion with the setting.
Come
which
on,
is what threw us off.
What are you getting on me for? Google.
You're the one who gave us a question?
Blame Google.
I blame British Google.
British Google.
Yeah, British Google.
All of us use the same Google, you dummy.
It doesn't understand bottled water.
It's true, yeah.
You stole my language.
Bottled water.
I don't even say that, by the way. I don't say
like
that, by the
tea.
way. I just say
Yeah.
I just say water. I'm not that type of British person. Jesus.
Oh yeah, so you're more American than the other British people?
Kinda, yeah.
Slasher submitted to being more American.
No, I'm not. But like,
One of
I
us.
say things normally. I don't actually say water.
How do you
So
cigarettes?
Americans speak English normally
No. All right, how do you spell color?
compared to British people.
How do you spell color?
Colour.
That's not how you spell color.
So you spell it the American way.
Because plot twist, I spelled the wrong way because I think it looks
All right.
nicer.
What
I had to
language?
bring
No,
you
no,
to it.
hang on. What language do you speak? What language do you speak?
Who?
What language do you both speak? Go on.
German.
No,
Polish.
that. What language are you speaking now?
Latin, American English.
Yeah.
There's no such thing.
What language are you speaking?
English, because I'm from where it was created.
No, you're speaking
you?
Welsh.
Did your mother create English?
I'm gonna. Can we get?
Was
To the
English
topic?
created in your mother's womb?
Can we get to the topic,
With a
please?
spot of tea.
Oh my god, I hate this. Why am I here? Why do I even bother with you guys? You're all the fucking worst. Why do I even bother with you guys? I don't understand it.
Because we gotta mess with you.
I hate
Because
you.
you love us.
I don't actually. That's a lie.
Your diary begs to differ.
Right, so main topic time. Why am I saying it? It should be Maury saying it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
Maury,
main
what's the main
topic
topic?
time featuring Slasher.
What's the main topic, Maury?
We're watching Slasher break down on live TV.
No, Maury, what the fuck is the main topic?
We are making fun of
Yeah.
Slasher.
Maury,
At the
what is
same
the main
time,
topic?
We are watching the Resident Evil 2006 trailer.
We are going to be reacting to it, and we're also going to be talking about the thing in general.
And picking fun at Slasher.
Fuck you. So what we're going to do is, the way we're going to do this is basically, we're going to break down the trailer. We're going to watch the trailer first, then we're going to break it down, basically. And go bit by bit, and then...
Teacher, I have a question.
What?
Or a statement. I haven't done my stretching. I don't know if I can break it down.
I don't give a shit. Right, and 3, 2, 1.
You should probably have that on full screen.
Hello?
I agree. Full screen's better.
Hello? I had a little bit of a problem on the road. I was wondering if I could use your phone. Hello?
Look, I'm really sorry that we got disconnected earlier, but, some things have, happened. I'm in, like, a seriously fucked up situation right now. And it looks like there's a chance that we might not get to talk to each other again.
Is that Baron Harkonnen?
I just wanted you to know. I love you.
So
I didn't know Baron Harkonnen was going to make an appearance in this film.
So yeah,
The
that
spice
was the
must
trailer.
flow, as they say.
I'm getting some of the references here because he's wearing a a medic bag there.
Yeah.
Also,
Is he like a courier of some kind then?
I don't know because a lot of people got like confused if this because the director did say something about this. Like a lot of people took it as that he said that this was based in the same timeline that this did take place during the events of RE2 and 3. And then a lot of people pointed out, so why is it snowing? But I think they misheard him because I'm pretty sure I heard that he said that it's his head canon that it does. It doesn't actually.
So one thing to note, I work in healthcare, right? Work at a hospital. Couriers have a bag similar to that sometimes. Well, they're more like coolers, but essentially, is he he gives me like courier vibes, like he's carrying something for somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously they can't do certain symbols and things like that in films like this because the Red Cross and things like that are very particular about its use in films and things.
But to be fair, Rebecca Chambers, I think, has, if not the exact same bag or something similar.
Oh, true. Maybe he's a paramedic. Something
Possibly.
along
See,
those lines.
Like, what I'm interested in is why he goes to this house in the first place.
Hello?
And
Well,
why
see that car in the
he's
distance?
he's wearing like a.
I had a little bit of a
high
problem on the
vest.
road. I was wondering if I could use
So
your
he's stranded.
Yeah.
phone. Hello?
Yeah, I definitely want to go into this house.
Right.
So yeah, it's from Zach Kreger, the mind of Zach Kreger, who people may know directed Barbarian and Weapons.
I mean, it does say that in the trailer that from the director of Barbarian Weapons. Didn't he also do the new Evil Dead?
No, that was shoot.
Hey, babe.
His name's eluding me. One second.
It says, what does it say on his jacket there? It says,
It kind of looks like a postal service. No. It looks like a heart, so I think that might be like a heart
Ooh.
transplant.
you need to do that.
Wow.
Are you paying for
ads.
that YouTube Premium?
No, because I actually like giving YouTubers money.
I think it was Alvarez.
What's it
Fede Alvarez is the guy who did the most
what's it
recent
say
Evil Dead
on his
Rise.
jacket?
It looks like a heart, at least a symbol, so I assume it might be maybe like either the hospital or something about heart transplant.
Hey, babe.
Right there.
Yeah, possibly.
Look,
Can't get a really good look at
I'm
it.
really sorry that we got disconnected
Yeah, right
earlier,
there.
but
It looks like a
Medical
heart.
transport.
Yeah,
Medical
that is-
transport.
Yeah, so he's
Called
transporting
it.
something.
So he is a courier. Yeah, so he is a courier.
Some things have happened.
Well, I know the director
Yeah,
basically
that's cool.
said he has taken elements from the games, because you know in the games where you're always looking through like drawers and stuff, he has taken that as well.
Me
basically.
too. I always need a new pair of pants.
I
mean, who doesn't go through drawers to find stuff?
Yeah, you know.
Please shut up. But yeah, apparently he this character will go through drawers and things to look for stuff.
I hope so.
So like he will find stuff like guns and stuff.
I'm in like a seriously fucked up situation right now.
I don't know. I didn't look like we found a bullet there.
So he won't be easy.
I do like it goes from double barrel shotgun to like
the thing
LP5.
is as well, I don't know if he's a
And it looks like
zombie
there's a chance that we might not
zombies,
get to
like-
talk to each other again.
Also, what?
From my understanding,
that's Baron Harkonnen. Look at him. He's
It's a
just
boomer.
arrived from Arrakis.
Have you heard that people have?
It's a boomer.
Have you heard the fucking joke that people have made? Do you know? Because you've got the Iron, the X. You've got Mr. X. People have called that thing Mr. XL.
See, I'm thinking of Tweedledee and Tweedledum, so I feel like there's gonna be two of them.
From American McGee.
Yeah. Comes out in September. This
I
thing.
think so. What I think it is I think it's going to be talking about a lot of like the experiment side of Resident Evil, if it is still like canon to Resident Evil stuff.
Oh, let me do
Also, two things. This is the same. Is this the same house that he goes into?
I think
It kind of does look like it.
I think so.
Also, this is a very Zach Krieger frame right here, right? The way he likes to do things, but like obviously, like you see like the feet of this person, you see hands, and those arms right there in the middle, just below the lights, look like they're from the same body because of the shirts.
Yeah,
and then foot, and that looks like an arm, probably do that thing. So there's at least two bodies here, because it looks like the two arms belong to the one with the legs pointing up, and then the bottom one looks like it belongs together. So if it is a creature that's like mutating together kind of thing, its head's gonna be right there in the middle. It's gonna be like multiple heads fusing together.
Here's the Resident Evil movie fits into the game timeline. Trying to find like an article that mentions it.
What was the question?
So it says here, by having the film set outside on the outset of a massive zombie outbreak, Craig can really lean into the chaos of the situation as the world around Brian crumbles, and he tries to set a sense of everything. Craig's comments also essentially confirm that his movie will be canon to the game's timeline.
At what point, though? Like, if it's taking place during 2 and 3, isn't the virus still mostly contained within the Raccoon City?
It says Craig's film basically takes place at the beginning. Things could become more complicated if future films have to acknowledge events from the games. Craig and Co will cross the bridge when they get to it. In the meantime, Resident Evil is shaping up. The only thing is it's snowing.
So no, it won't be taking. It's not gonna be Spencer Mansion or anything like that. It's gotta be even before that, but nothing really mentions anything about that I'm aware of any kind of events like that.
I think the issue is, I think people want it to be canon, but I don't think it can be canon. I don't think it works that way.
Same.
Even if the intention is that it would be canon, I think it'll be declared non-canon by the studio when it comes out. If it is that, because it does conflict with the heat wave thunderstorm kind of atmosphere, and the Arklay Mountains in that time period couldn't get cold enough for snow, and we don't see mountainous terrain.
I mean, we see a city, or something that looks like a city, but
if anything, this could be a separate outbreak of a because obviously this thing right here, that's not a T virus. That doesn't look like a T virus infection. So or
It could
maybe
be
a
a
G
tyrant.
virus,
It
but
could be a tyrant.
maybe. But since it's like multiple bodies fused together, which I think G virus tends to fall in line,
Like
because
the thing is,
tyrants are
these
the
things have
NEA
these things have
parasite.
got to be zombies, right? Those things are zombies.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's like. So I'm thinking this could be a
just wanted you to
parallel
know.
outbreak. Which, by the way, pause it right here. I believe the only other zombie movie or, film franchise, whatever, that's done that style of bodies falling from the heights to explode is The
World War
Walking
Z.
Dead, Dead City. Oh, World War Z. World War Z as well. So, however, I don't think the height they're falling in this
Out in the
is
split like
quite
that.
the height for those explosions. Unless they're already, like, I guess, bloated bodies and stuff from the infection kind of idea that they're just, doing it, but it's definitely not like skyscraper, pretty tall height like that. Because that was probably one of my best favorite parts about the Dead City was when they're going through there and suddenly, just the jump scare of the bodies just falling from the windows and stuff because they hurt the people, which I thought was a pretty epic thing. So it's a great for shock effect, but I'm not sure exactly how realistic, I guess, or really logical it is for those bodies to break like that.
Also, mindless would the virus be in this scenario for that? Because
I would
like you're saying, I don't think it's a T virus. It most likely might be maybe the G virus for the that variant that was in that house with those like extra appendages. I don't think this is a T virus scenario. Might be a different type of virus.
since the T virus is all about trying to get immortality, right? Like trying to find
Yeah.
like almost like functional immortality. So it's not really much of a fuse bodies together kind of thing. With the
And it's
NEA
not Las
parasite
Plagas.
being more of that controllable, very strong, durable creature for a BOW style thing. So NEAs, I don't think NEAs can really spread a virus because they're not really. I don't think that they on their own cause a viral outbreak. Um,
So it's not T virus. It's not Las Plagas. It no, it's not Ouroboros.
Right.
I was looking at
So
different viruses.
yeah, I think. So if the film is canon, then it probably takes place outside of Raccoon City, in an area maybe where zombies might have got out. But I'm probably gonna say it's not canon, and I'm gonna guess Kreger basically treated it in his head that it was canon, so he was able to tell the story he wanted to tell.
maybe like,
Like the
can't
core,
follow those things from people. Like
oh,
his
internet
idea
spike,
can't
internet spike.
like it.
I think the core concept of Resident Evil is there.
I love you.
Like, I know a lot of people want Leon, people want all this. I'm just like, I'm on the side of, we've had that and it's not worked.
I'd rather have Ethan. That's what I would rather have.
In my personal opinion, I don't think.
Or
I think
make
what they could do, genuinely, like for genuinely, they could make a game canon. Not canon. They could make a movie that is canon to the universe, set, I don't know, like after Requiem or after the original games or whatever. They could go back in time, or they can make a movie, a live action movie that is canon to the games, and have original characters. And maybe later on you can have Leon and those show up. You never know. But it's like, we don't need them to show up because we've already got the best version of them. You don't really need them in the live action sense. You just I get fans are wanting them, but like, do we really need to retell the story of the games when the games already exist?
I feel like what they should do, if they do a retelling or anything like that, is go the routes that the animation style is, you know?
So do it animated instead.
I kind of don't see a problem with
That
that.
I don't see an issue with. I think that would be a great idea, do an animated retelling of the games. Because they already
Plus, they
do
can
animated
also
films anyway.
plus they can also have the voice actors for the characters from the games into it, you know?
Exactly. Like, they already do animated films for the games anyway.
And those ones are pretty good.
Yeah,
I
like,
was thinking,
they're all really good. But, like, doing a live action thing that takes place within the world would be interesting. Because you get like original story. You get an original story. You get original characters, but in the world of RE. So like Leon and that are already out there, like doing their thing.
Well, so really the solution then is to instead follow
the
other
Outbreak
incidents
Files.
after Raccoon City where like the BSAA, things like that are responding to deal with it.
Yeah. Or you could do something like the Outbreak Files, where it's still canon to the universe, but has nothing to do with the main characters. They're just there, you know, in the background or something.
Yeah. Right. Let's move on to other
Well,
Oh,
the
yeah, go
other
on.
thing they were asking is, what kind of virus is this? Is this not a T virus? We're both kind of think it's the G virus.
It could be anything, like, but yeah. Let's move on to other RE projects. So I want to actually talk about something here before we get into the other movies. Who's seen Welcome to Raccoon City?
I have, unfortunately.
Have you not seen it?
Nope.
So Welcome to Raccoon City, we'll talk briefly on it then. Basically retold the story of the first game and the second game. Not the third one though. So it retold the story of the first, so Chris, Jill, all them. So you had Leon. This was Leon.
Hmm.
This was Jill.
Claire looked like.
Claire?
That's
yeah,
Jill.
Claire.
That looks more like Claire.
Not Jill. Claire. So that was Claire. And basically it retold, so then this was Wesker. And it told the story of the first game, so the people in Spencer's mansion. And it told the story of the second game, where Leon's going through the police station and stuff. And this was probably a retelling, and it was pretty decent. They even were able to recreate Raccoon City's Raccoon Police Department's like entrance, RPD's entrance really well and stuff. But I think I really enjoyed this one. I think it was decent.
So the issue I find is, yes, they're budgeting and stuff and working on like the sets, fantastic. However, I think they horribly compile, like smash together RE1 and 2, and kind of ruined any chances of doing follow-up movies because of how they approached it, especially how they kind of approached the zombies. Being like the zombies really just seemed like they were crazed and just clawed their face and went itchy tasty. That was stupid.
Did you really just say itchy taste?
That's what the fucking zombie says.
Is it?
Yeah, she literally. So first of all, she writes in blood on the door, "Itchy tasty" to Claire, and then she literally tries to attack Claire and goes "itchy tasty," and then claws at her face.
It's been alright.
So it's not, but that's not the T virus at that point, because.
And they don't even mention technically the T virus. They just mention something got in the water and everything, and people have been drinking it for weeks. It's just then you have the Birkin G virus is mentioned, and Birkin himself, like pretty, on par for like the game, right? Like so they all their budget went into the set and then like Birkin. And after that,
What's the
their budget must have been shit.
what was the virus in Resident Evil Requiem again?
Requiem
that
is
was still the original, wasn't it?
it is the latent T virus strain
Yeah.
that is a T virus that adapted to the immune systems of those who had
So like
confronted it.
everybody, so most people who were in Raccoon City that day basically later on got the infection. Like
Well, not
Not
that-
everyone
not those
technically, because the
ones.
idea
The
is
other-
it's a matter of how each individual strain would actually like,
Yeah.
because in the person's body it has to
So
overcome.
Leon had
not
it.
not that one, not those viruses. I'm talking about the ones that were in the like hospital, like where some of the zombies still retain some sort of memory.
That is still, I think,
Is that still that virus? I thought it was something else.
I think it was a modified.
It might have
let's-
been a modified version because like those zombies acted as they would when they were alive. So like the guy
Wait.
who's turning off the light switches, that was his job before
Yeah.
he died. So he just
Like-
kept on doing it.
That's where it would make sense about like that itchy thing or whatever, because it's just like
It is a specialized
They
mutated
were-
strain of the T virus.
yeah. Like that would make sense in that, but since they didn't make that like official until Requiem came out, that they're like, oh, we'll just put it into this movie. When they should have just done more of like a T-virus strain kind of deal, where the zombies didn't retain any kind of memories and they didn't just like say stupid shit, you know?
So
Yeah.
alright, what about the movies with Alice?
Okay.
I want to know your two thoughts on this.
The first two, at least the first two, they were okay. They were very more action oriented. It kind of set the tone. And then after that, it went completely out of nowhere. But I will have to say, I do love Claire. Mostly
Maury,
because I love the
Maury,
actress.
What about you, Maury?
So, really up to the first two installments, fantastic. They did a reasonably good job, especially how they inserted Alice into the world and kind of adjusting things. Third starts to get a little off the rails, and after that, it just gets messy.
Hmm.
Especially when you get to, I'm forgetting what number film it was, but it's when they're on the giant like truck heading right back to Raccoon City for that whole thing. That one was kind of, just
That was like the last one, if I remember correctly.
yeah. I think that was the last one. It was just like
yeah, I like the first one.
Afterlife was 3, right?
I like
Yeah.
yeah. Afterlife was 3. No, Afterlife was 4.
Oh yeah.
It goes Resident Evil,
Extinction.
it goes Resident Evil Apocalypse, Resident Evil Extinction, Afterlife, Retribution, and then the final chapter.
Right.
So Resident Evil 1 was good. I enjoyed that. I felt enjoyed it. I think they got the zombies right. They did the whole virus thing. I think adding Alice as like a new character was really cool idea. I think she was definitely a cool addition, and I think she was very well portrayed. Second film I really like because that's where we meet. Is it Jill? It is Jill in that
Yeah.
one, isn't it? Yeah, I like Jill.
Jill and
I think Jill in that was really well done. I think Jill was really done well.
Oh,
in those.
Carlos was the other one.
Yeah, Carlos. Carlos and Jill. I think those two were really well done. I like Nemesis. I actually liked how they did Nemesis. Nemesis actually looked cool. And
Yep.
the idea of having someone who's infected from the first film be turned into Nemesis was a real cool idea. And then have him team up with Alice at the end because he now remembered who he was a cool idea. Third movie was the one where it was like everywhere was desert. That one.
Well, the reason why there was desert is because they were in Nevada. They were in the area that the desert reclaimed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed that one to an extent. I did enjoy it. It was very action packed. I did like it for what it was, and that is the one where Claire shows up in it.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe. I don't know if Jill even in the other ones.
Yes, she shows up again in a post-credit scene in the fourth one, and she's in there in the fifth one.
Because she was leading
Yeah.
the umbrella,
And then
like the
later on
umbrella
we met,
forces.
and then later on when we got to Resident Evil, was it Retribution? Which one? Yeah, it was Retribution, I believe. Retribution was the one where
Leon and Ada got involved, right?
where we got Ada, and
Yep.
Jill was under the control of the Red Queen. I believe it was Jill, or was it Claire?
No, it was
It
Jill.
Yeah, she
Claire's
was
out.
she was under the control of the Red Queen.
And then
And
we
this
also
is
get
where they got the shittiest, probably the worst fucking option. Like, what the hell was this with? Like, Ada was good. I liked this Ada. What the fuck did they do to Leon?
He's just there as another action hero. Is literally what they did.
Like, that Leon, like, the actor's good and all, but that Leon was fucking not it at all.
They try to give him like the Resident Evil 4 GameCube Leon, it seemed like.
Yeah, they tried to, like, make him not Leon. And then they just tried to do this whole thing where Wesker is trying to go against Red Queen. And that she's controlling the zombies and everything. And then the next movie, final chapter, they just throw that all out the window.
Yeah.
And now she's against Wesker, and the guy
Claire comes back.
Yeah, and it turns out Alice has been a clone the entire time of the daughter of the original scientist who created the virus. I think. Yeah. He cloned her and basically gave her powers. She was a clone because we end up meeting the real her. And all this other shit. And I'm pretty sure she tries to shut down Umbrella.
Yeah.
I'm just like...
It released some sort of like antivirus or something like that?
Yeah, they released... Yeah, it was something like that. It ended with something like they released an antivirus. But like... I'm just like... What? They ended up doing all this cool stuff in the first 2 and 3. Like, first 2 was good. Like, first 2 ended up with a lot of good stuff. And then...
I mean, the
from
Murder
there-
Crows was a pretty... was a
That
neat
was
thing
sick
for a
scene.
stage.
I like
I'll give
3.
that.
Like, I like 3. I like the first 3. The rest... And it's like, I feel like it goes way too far. Because it changes so much. Like,
Well, then they also randomly added the Executioner from Resident Evil 5 into,
yeah, they ended up doing
into
that
Resident
fight.
Evil 4 or whatever it
Like,
was.
Chris shows up in that one.
Yeah, for a brief moment.
He's locked up. Well, no, he's not. He's in it for a bit.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny.
He's in the entire movie, but then I don't even know what happens to him after. He's like gone.
Yeah. They don't explain anything about like some of the main characters they bring in, and then they disappear.
It's like they
didn't explain anything about Ada, nothing about Leon or Chris, save for Jill.
Nope.
But Claire's somehow still there.
They tried to explain all this stuff and pack
So,
it
do you know what's
all
funny?
into one thing, and none of it worked.
Remember when
Robot.
Z says, I'm a
Robot.
The fucking the audio listeners are going to be questioning this.
Is it good now?
Yes.
In Resident Evil Requiem, Zeno literally says the particle daughter returns. In the final chapter, Isaacs also says the particle daughter returns. And goes, "Welcome home, Alice."
Yeah.
I'm just, it's
So
funny
like
'cause I realize
Alice
similarities.
was out of all of it. So Alice was the one. This version of Alice was the one who was the main one to have the powers.
Yeah, well, let me interject real quick. It just occurred to me how many similarities exist between the final chapter and Resident Evil Requiem. Okay, for instance, so Alice is a clone slash related to Marcus, right? The Marcus family, right?
Are
Who
you
were
about
like
to say
big
Xeno? Are
into
you about to
Umbrella.
say Xeno's a clone of Wesker?
Isn't
No,
he?
hang on, he is. But besides the point, so here's the
They
thing.
don't
But
blatantly
hang on,
say he is.
but he is. He's 100% though. And the thing is, so then following that, right? They both take place in a Return to Raccoon City. They both have characters. Their cloning's obviously a big part, right? But Grace Ashcroft is related, quote unquote. She's adopted by Spencer, right? But you can say that she comes from Spencer, right? Like Spencer could be practically her dad if you want to consider it that way. In the same way, Alice is a Marcus, even though she's a clone, right? Then there's an antivirus, right? Because they go to Raccoon City because there's supposedly a cure for the T virus to like help cleanse the world. And Elpis, what is it? It is a cure for the viruses, right? Then you literally have Isaacs who gets betrayed by himself, right? But then you get Zeno who deals with Gideon and that betrayal near the end there. That also involves a cure thing, if I recall
Well, that's
correctly,
because
right?
like Xeno takes Elpis because he thinks it's going to make him stronger, but
Yeah,
really
Mhm.
it's just a cure for
and
the
that same
virus
story
as a
beat
whole.
happens with Wesker in that film, if I remember correctly, of like getting cured, right?
No,
Yeah.
I don't think he wants
He
to
gets
get.
tricked into a cure. He gets
Yeah,
tricked into a cure. But you
yeah.
see the idea though. And then the fact that Zeno, as well as Isaacs, use the exact same line towards the main protagonist character of the prodigal daughter returns.
Hmm.
I actually feel like there's a correlation here that is actually interesting. As if they
They
actually
might have got like some inspiration. It's like not. It's not like these movies are terrible. Like they're good in their own way because like they're so action packed.
yeah,
But
but
story
it just occurred.
wise, story is what's
Meh.
lacking.
Yeah.
Like it's like and they're also not consistent with their characters. So that's like the issue. They're not consistent with characters. Like they bring in characters from the games, and I'm guessing it's like fans who are like, "Oh, we don't like
Good
this
service.
version. We don't like this version." Like Ada was where I think I loved Ada, and the actress who played her. I think Ada was well done.
So I didn't know this, but apparently the actress that played Wada didn't speak English at all during that film. So they actually had like the voice actress from I think the old Resident Evil 4 did the voice.
Did they?
I thought I read something about that.
That's some good fucking lip syncing if they did.
I feel like it, but I could be wrong.
Hang
But
on.
I swear I thought I read somewhere about that.
Ari, Resident Evil. Which one were it now? Which one was it called?
Uh, it's fifth one, whatever that one was called.
Resident Evil. It's the one where they're in one of the places.
It's that one.
Retribution. Retribution. Did Ada's dress? Who played Ada Wong in Resident Evil Retribution did not have her own voice used in the final English language film. Although she speaks English, her performance was dubbed over by actress Sally Cahill, the voice actor for Ada in the games, due to her thick accent. Yeah, so yeah, she
Okay,
did.
so she did speak English, but it was very thick.
Yeah, well, it says the voice actor for Ada in the video games due to her thick accent. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so it does seem like Requiem was based a lot on that, like making like an actual canon kind of almost concept of that.
Yeah, it's like these films are are okay, Like they're out. Then it's not like they're not watchable.
Yeah.
It's just that my my thing is characters are wasted. In like Leon was wasted, Ada was wasted. The whole story. I think it would have been cool if they kept the idea of a team up between Wesker and Alice. It would have been an interesting take to have Wesker. Like, I think Wesker was perfectly fucking casted.
Oh yeah.
I think
definitely.
if a better solution for them would have been saving those characters, like having them show up in these Alice-led films, and instead do spin-offs involving them dealing with
Who
things
played them?
elsewhere that would have added
Morris.
to the overall story, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because in all honesty, so I think if you were to cut out Extinction, the rest of the films would move a bit more cohesively. Because the only real connection Extinction has to the others, besides saying like, "Oh, hey, like we our people got captured," right? Is Alice being like, "I'm coming for you," and then it goes into the afterlife where she's like at the Tokyo facility thing, right? Like doing all that crazy stuff. Um, but besides that, there's not really much of a connection, right? Because then you get really you
Yeah.
get her as well, right? But then you get because then there's like the crash thing and then fallen stuff. You get the
It's
scarab
because they
thing on
built
Claire.
up the Red Queen to be like the main villain
Yeah.
of this film. Of the last film, they made Red Queen be the villain, but then they changed it up to be like, no, she's not the main villain. She's in fact um an ally of she's in fact an ally and she wants to
Well,
destroy.
wouldn't part of the issue with that maybe not necessarily be her, it's Wesker, because Wesker is a known manipulator, and it could be seen as him more manipulating the others to help him or kind of work alongside him for his end, only for it to obviously be that the Red Queen's actually the proper one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that just fits Wesker. Wesker is very, uh, tricky like that.
And a pervert.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, who
So
keeps
yeah,
a photo of Rebecca Chambers as that image in their books and all that, you know?
Yeah,
yeah, he had a hard crush. He had a pretty big crush.
like
You know?
Wesker's like a really interesting villain, but yeah, I do think Xeno was Wesker, but I'm also like
Well,
they
Wesker
don't
clone.
they don't
It has to be
blatantly
a clone.
say it. They don't blatantly
Yeah.
say he's a clone.
No, no.
Cool. Robot.
Robot time.
So it has to be a clone because if you played Resident Evil 5, you kill Wesker in that,
Yeah.
but
Well, he
I
is
don't
a
know.
clone. I'm saying like it's not blatantly said. The only thing like that makes me think it is that Gideon says that you're an imitation or something. He says like you're weak imitation or something,
Mhm.
and ends his life and that. It's like when Gideon takes the cure because he thinks that his boss, Spencer wanted him to, I don't know, like take it or like use it against people, but he didn't. Spencer created it because after everything that happened, he didn't want he didn't want basically
Guilty conscience.
yeah, he died basically like, well, I'm dying. I don't want my legacy to just end with with this virus. So here's this girl. She has the key. She knows the key to help us keep her safe, basically. Like, that's what she was about. That's her whole thing, is that she was the one who could. She had it was all tied to her that she could be the one to either destroy or release Elpis. So obviously you have that choice, obviously spoilers. If you have that choice, if you destroy Elpis, Leon dies. But obviously if you release Elpis, Leon lives. But yeah, I've got nothing else. Mori?
Nope, nothing.
Pit?
None.
Alright, well, that's been Resident Evil talk. But yeah, that part the review for the trailer will go up on my main channel anyway. Separately for them who watch there. But Mori, outro time.
All right. So with that, we want to thank you for watching the Slashercast podcast. We talk horror, nothing but horror. Again, brought to you by the Slashercast Podcast Network and our YouTube channel, Slasher Media. I've been one of your hosts, Maury, and these two, Slasher and Pit.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
And thank you for watching. And remember to keep on slashing, keep watching horror, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.